Alright, we kind of fixed our problem. We're just having maybe some issues with the Wi-Fi card on this computer. But I just did I just ran a cable, so hopefully that solves our issue there. Oops. Let's see. This one we can... Are we still live right now? Don't know. Yeah.
Stream elements 780_retro is now live. Streaming retro extra
So we're
live
live on
2025
Facebook.
F anniversary stream.
We don't need to keep that extra thing open to do it. Oh, that's cool. We don't have to keep Facebook open to do to have the live stream going. That's good. So it's streaming there fine. Let's get back into the game, I guess. Yeah, what we were doing there is trying to get to morning without any major hassle. We're better off running a wired connection anyways, even though it is a kind of a wireless connection at the same time. It's just plugged into a Wi-Fi extender, but I don't think that was the issue because I was connecting to the extender, which is in the same room just by a Wi-Fi, but anyways, I ran a cable. It's a gigantic cable. I gotta get a shorter one. But it's a cable nonetheless. It's the one I usually use when I'm like really far away from my router. So, all right, Buddy's getting bored. Let's read. I don't know. Read. Look at the picture. There. Now he's not bored. And we'll look at this one too. Just to make sure we don't immediately get bored. I guess what we could do though is we could start sort of making our way to the locale that we need to get to. So some food, proteins and fat and stuff. Maybe we'll like try to open and eat all that. Canned corned beef. Eat all of it. Got rid of our hunger, but we're probably... Let's open and eat one of those. Actually, no, we'll do the vegetable soup. What does that do for us? Proteins, carbohydrates, calories. I don't know. These things that are like high in calories. Something high in calories get the weight of this guy up a bit. It's like 58, needs to be at like 70 something. Okay, now we're eating something that we didn't want to eat. That's great. That wasn't the thing I was trying to... Okay, you know what? Let's move over here. It's a little glitchy. It just like opens a rando can and starts eating whatever's in the bin there. We wanted to eat this vegetable soup. And there we go. We're fully full, so we can't eat anymore. But let's see, there's a... Getting our... Like, it's not doing anything for our weight. So we're eating, like, and stuffed, and the calories just aren't there, man. I feel like... Alright, we are heading to the lumber yard. I think it's the lumber yard. The one on the way to the fishing area. Let's go. That is our mission. We're going to grab some logs and bring them back. And he's kind of doing carpentry, but I might be able to get some boards together for him. Ooh, careful. Careful, careful. Turning on zombies. Can certainly be.
Extra life donation link
Extra life donation links up above. You can check it out.
or please donate.
It's gonna repeat
Play games and
twice,
heal kids.
but
Extra life donation link. Tenor.com/retro for kids 2025 or please donate. Play games and heal kids.
play games, heal kids. You heard the man. The very robotic man. Alright. So, this place might still have some zombies. But, as you can see, the sun's coming up. So, by the time we actually get there, it should be light out. And that's what's important. Just driving along. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. We still got up. Where is this place? It's gotta be coming up. Oh yeah, okay. It's coming up. Whoa. Keep your eyes on the road, man. Distracted driving. Don't really want to damage this vehicle already. Alright, here we go. We're coming up on it. It's right after these pylons. Here we go. Not far now. Why are we suddenly driving so slowly? Alright, so I think it's this building? Maybe? Oh, we got a local here. Whoa, hey. Didn't even see you hiding over there. That's amazing. Anyone else? I mean, other than this dude? Maybe we respawned this area, so after I cleared it out. So that's something we gotta check for. Let's go check these bodies here. Smoking. What? Oh, I thought one of them had. Am I like glitching or what? No, it's the other guy. Oh, I thought they were a worker style. Yeah, I guess not. Okay. Alright, so... Was it this building? One of these buildings had tons of wood in it. And I think it might have been this one, but we'll double check. Huh? Oh, yeah, it's gotta be this one, right? This one works. Yeah. Let's get in there and we'll see if they respawned in there or what. Those might have just been some stragglers that were sort of sitting out here. So I didn't really go into this area so much, so... Was it this room? I don't know. Oh yeah, it was this one. Well, at least partially. Let's go look around a bit. Make sure there's no one here to interrupt us. I think we're still clear in here. There must have just been stragglers. It's all these wood piles that we want. Now there is one thing I want to check. So I think it would be cool if we had some wood piles on our property. I wanted to see if I could pick this up, or is this like not pick upable? Yeah, not pick upable, I guess. Yeah, that I can. Puzzlewood it cannot. Alright. So we're gonna grab logs and planks when we see them. But we're gonna have to pull our vehicle ever so gingerly in here. Can I do one of these? And there might be some planks already cut in here. I don't know. Taking most everything that from here that I think was useful, but I wanted to get the logs. So heavy, so heavy. Let's just put this stuff on the ground. Grab logs. Oh, apparently. Okay. Very heavy stuff. That's why we want our vehicle nearby. Start with this. This might be a little difficult to get out of here backing out, but so be it. Oh wait, we have to get rid of the other ones too. Logs in here. Don't know how many logs we're going to be able to take in this thing, but we'll find out. Gathering logs is kind of a pain, so we're going to do that for a little bit of help, because he is going to be building a mechanic shop for me. Oh, geez, can we get through there? I don't think so. Let's try something here. I have to back this up. what we're gonna do actually, we will. That's not what I was trying to do. We will detach this for now. Fill up our truck. We'll move it over to the trailer. Instead of trying to haul this trailer through the place, I want to pull my truck up as close as possible to the piles. So hopefully we can maneuver our way over there. Oh, there's a post. Post in the way. Okay, wait. Okay, here we go. I think there's a doorway over there. Oh my goodness, look at this vehicle. We are missing a tire. That's kind of a problem. Let's go get one of those. We need a jack though to do that. Oh, there's just a regular door there. I thought there was a way in over here. Alright, I might just have to do this by hand very slowly then. We're not going to be able to get it back in there. Should have brought a sledgehammer with me. It's going to be very, damaging. These posts are in the way. It'd be useful, but maybe down that side. I don't know. I don't know when we lost our front tire. They're interesting. Guess that's something we should probably do. But we need to take our vehicle back. Back to, I can only take 8 logs, that's it. This might not be the greatest little plan here. How many do you think this thing can take? I am gonna grab as many logs out of here as I can, but there's a ton of them. So our trailer took 8. Now, mind you, that trailer might be damaged a little bit. So, for a trunk should not be. So these weigh, what do we got? 9 each, and I can take like 90 something. So maybe like 5 or 6 more logs. That's it. Kind of lame. They sure do take up a lot of space. Still have a log in there. Definitely need to fix this vehicle. I can't believe that we lost a tire along the way here. Oh, we have to drive back to our base so I can get a jack and a lug wrench. Now, mind you, there might be one next door. I might look. Let's see if that's the case. What am I doing? I'm like doing the opposite of what I want to do here. Okay, log in here. Not the other way around. And then as many logs as I can take. And another one. That's it, that's all we can take. Oh, so painful. Hurting. So painful. Let's see. How many logs fit in the trunk? Hopefully all of this. And it cannot take the last one. But if I put that in my hiking bag, it seems to not have me overweight, which is pretty sweet. And my guy needs to rest for a minute, so let's do that. And he's already hungry again. Like, can you believe it? Guy's always hungry. Always hungry. He doesn't have any food on him right now. It's okay, we won't be here very long. I say we just try to drive this. Oops. We try to drive this out of here. It's just going to be a slow drive back. I'm surprised this vehicle even moves. I was wondering why we were driving so slowly. Not close enough. Still moves though. Alright, vehicle's full up. Other than the seat, but I'm not going to worry about it. We got to go fix our vehicle here. Because it is lacking a tire, which is kind of a big deal. Oops, almost did it without taking any damage. Almost a pro maneuver. Almost. Not quite though. I don't know if this is any quicker than just cutting the logs on the property myself, to be honest. Or if making them into planks would be a better option for hauling. I don't think we've checked out that building there for some reason. We were going to, and then we lost our flashlight somewhere. I don't know where. Why the guy would drop it, but it's probably like taking the battery out of something that puts you, like, it's a little glitchy doing things like that, so you gotta watch it. Might have like dismantled something else and then it took my flashlight and dismantled it. I don't know. Did pretty good for only one tire. Or missing one tire. Not bad. And we have, luckily, not luckily, I mean, it was from people donating, but we have reached our 1K USD goal for this year. I'm so pleased with that. All the money, goes towards Sick Kids Hospital. and I couldn't be happier that we were able to do that. We did 2 major live streams of 24 hours, 25 hours during the course of this year, and we're going to do that again in 2026. But I think that extra effort got us over that hurdle, which is great. Just because we've never reached that goal before. I think we've set that goal before, but never reached that goal before. So the extra life event really helped out with that, and obviously all the donators that came by, the family and friends, and even a few people that we sort of met along the way here during the journey of doing this have also contributed greatly to that. So very much appreciated. But yeah, we're just doing a little favor-ish, kind of. Zombie near the gas station. But we're gonna... Oh, zombie outside of there. Okay, we gotta go deal with them eventually. Not cool. Too close to the base. Too close. Ugh, hard to turn with a broken wheel. Surprised we made it back. I don't know what happened there, or when we lost it, but I think the garage should probably go right here. As you're coming in to this area. Yeah. So let's back this up. We'll unload and then we'll fix a tire on this thing. Okay. Logs. Ground. We're gonna move this for a second. Line it up decently. Oh. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Alright. Oh, and then I moved. So we got out of there. Anyways, now it's not totally perfect, but whatever. Alright, so we're detached. Now we'll move this back over here. And we can drop this off now. Lots of logs. What did we get? 15 logs, which I think it's like 4 boards each. Does it not let me drop these on the ground? Too many logs in a spot. Alright, I guess you can't make a pile bigger than 5. Another pile for a mirror. Or Hey. Lots of logs now. But I mean, there's this whole forest we could cut down. We're gonna need to cut all this down. Gardening. Remove the grass. This. Okay. Have to do all this. That's gonna have to be done all the way through here. I don't know about these rocks. Can they be removed or what's going on with them? Let's see. Remove stone. With my bare hands. Now we got a stone. So yeah, it's going to be like remove stones, remove all this, get rid of this tree. Probably want to get a nice sized garage. Maybe like something like that big. Maybe a little bit smaller, but something like that. And put a bunch of cars in there to work on. So that I'm not working out here in the open. Especially when the winter rolls around. Alright, let's get in here. What are we still? Oh, grass cuttings. You can eat the grass? You must have to like cook it or something first. Right? Oh. Okay. We need a jack and a lug wrench. Jack. Nope. On the ground. Jack. And lug. Is it not here? Large handle. Large handle. Let's go by item name, maybe. That might help. Not there. Oh, you know what? It might be out. Okay, wait. Drop. Leave this jack here. I think it's out here. In this case. There it is. Boom, boom. And this is a parts vehicle. Let's see which tire is the best. Tires. Seats, tires. Okay. Best shape one. Probably this one. And we need to install that tire. And we also need to inflate the tires. Now it's flat. Oh, it even looks flat. I didn't know they did that. We don't need this stuff to do this, though. Get rid of the jack, get rid of the lug wrench, grab our tire pump. Luckily, no panic, all good. What is weighing me down, man? Am I still carrying logs? Oh, I'm carrying a log. Okay, just a second. It's not going to be like enough wood for it, but it's a start. Okay. Let's do this now. we'll do all the tires. So inflate this tire because it's like low-ish. I mean, those tires.
Sophia 4 said, wow, you stream really well. Green heart emoji question mark. I enjoy your content and would love to catch your live streams whenever you're on, and also support period question mark. Message me on WhatsApp :1 742 777 0767.
I think we're gonna do a tire swap on all of this. From that vehicle, or maybe this vehicle, we can check. So filling these up might be pointless. Looks what? Front right tire. Didn't we just inflate it? Why does it look like it's stuck in the ground? Hope that didn't overinflate it. Oh, there we go. It just auto fixes it after you get in the car. Okay. Alright. Let's see what you got. For tires. Garbage. Okay. So it's going to be you. We need all your tires, I think. At least your best ones. Now I need the course. Okay, we need at least these two. I'm just going to take all of them. To be honest, hopefully it just drops them on the ground when I do this. Rear. Okay, so we got it. Let's get over here. We'll just get over here and drop it on the ground. Drop that. Tires are a huge thing. That's the second blown tire I've seen. He blew one out on his truck. I blew one out on my van here. Very important to keep them in good shape, I guess. Puppy's got no tires left on it. Okay. Drop that. Now, this vehicle needs to have its tires removed, the red ones. Just drop that on the ground. This one. I'll drop that on the ground. And this one. And this is working on cars. And drop that on the ground. And we'll install the new ones. Well, newer ones. So we can install that. They're not ideal, but they're definitely better than what I had there. back up here. I'm going to be standing near it to install it, so. And that's 63%. Not a huge fan of the 63, but it'll do. Okay, now we have to inflate all these tires. So, tire pressure. It's actually kind of close, but whatever. We'll inflate all of them. Proper inflation is important. So, these ones aren't too bad, but why not do it perfectly since we're standing here? Okay, and this one, again, it's not perfect, but it is certainly better than what we had on there. And those ones that we have on there, we can just get rid of them. They're not very useful, so they're probably junk. Which means I need another. Alright, so we should be good. Let's just double check. So, full. Alright. They're not ideally perfect, but we can fix that later properly. For now, at least we're riding on 4 tires and they're decent. And now there's a little zombie problem we gotta go deal with. Ugh. After we eat some food. Eat some food before they eat me. Oops. Come on, man. There we go. Glitchy. Just going to get that, fixing that vehicle was like almost a full day. Oh, now we're eating. That works. Now I get my weight to go up on these. Eat out of these. Oops. Eat. That. This goes in there. Okay. Let's go kill us a couple zombies. One hanging out by the garage, the other one hanging out on the street. And I don't want them migrating up here to our base. See anything in the fields or anything. Because as we sort of drive past, they might start migrating up and up and up. And that is something that we do not want to have happen. So, let's see. There was one right here. Seems like he hasn't moved. Hello? Hello. And then there was one down this way. Let's see if they've moved. standing on the driveway up here. Okay. You're too close to the gas station, so you gotta go. See if there's anyone else on the property. Oh, look at this. Hello, fellers. I do remember you three back there, though. In the last stream, I gassed up and then I drove by and you guys were sitting there. So we're just going to check the back of this building. You know, for the sake of it. Don't see any more that have wandered in, but you never know. And we'll check the front side. We want to keep this clear. This is our gas up spot. We don't want to get ganked in the middle of the night. So, should be good. Okay. Middle of the night again. Oh my goodness, man. Look at this. They just keep coming out from this square and that. Anything else? There we go. Back to the base. Feel better about that now. My vehicle's in better condition. Don't know how long we're going to be streaming here, but let's do another readathon. What did we not read yet? We have not finished butchering. Okay. Start by finishing butchering, and then we'll pick something else. Butchering's almost done, I think. Let's see. We're about halfway through it. A little bit more than halfway through it. So if we're going to read part of it, we might as well read all of it. In the meantime, check out our link here to go and donate to Extra Life if you'd like to. If you'd like to what was I going to say? If you'd like to donate, I would appreciate it if you did it in 2026. To be honest, we have reached our 1K goal for this year, so I'd like to get the ball rolling for next year. But again, the link's right there, and it's also above if you just ignore the attempt to fish, I guess you call it. I don't know what it's called. But if you're on and also support, message me on WhatsApp. No. Not doing that kind of stuff. If you want to support, you can use that link right above and donate some fundage, and that would be excellent. But we have, like I said, reached our goal. I'll go in here and just take a double check. in Canadian dollars, we have raised $1,385, and our goal was $1,368. So we've exceeded it by like $12 or whatever it is, something like that, $13 ish. Just an estimate, but I threw down an extra 15 on top just to make sure that the exchange rate doesn't make a big mess of things. But that's what we've been doing so far. So it's a really great showing that we've had this year. Again, the first time that we've reached 1K, and it was always a goal of mine to be able to do that, and we did that on our 10th anniversary stream. So this is our 10th year of streaming for Extra Life. And we finally hit that sort of milestone that I've always sort of wanted to get to, but never quite made it there. Last year, I think we did somewhere like around $850. But this year we did over 1,000 US. So quite excellent. On my phone, it shows me Canadian dollars. But let's see what that is in USD right now. If I check it on my... Oh, this one's showing me Canadian now, too. Okay. But let's just double check something here. Gonna look something up. I'm gonna see what like all the other milestones are. So, all participants. Oh, there's lifetime goals. So like lifetime fundraising total exclusive challenge coin. Open to everyone cumulative. Sorry. I should know how to say that word. Cumulative across all years, not limited to one event a year. Platinum's not required. The sum of all donations you've raised across your participation history. So let's see. Let's find another book to read while we're doing this. But let's see how close we are to getting to that goal. Because I bet you we're not too far off. We might be able to reach that next year. Let's pick another book to read, though, first. Carving? How about that? Carpentry? No, we already read it. Carving? We started reading it for like 3 pages. I don't know how that happened, but you will rest and read. Okay. While we're doing that, I am going to check on the Extra Life page. Am I signed in? Okay. I don't know where we find that again. I saw it. Like, maybe. I am ranked in... What number am I? 1,718th. But, Filtered by hospital, state, country. No, not that. About? No, I know that. I'm trying to see.
COURT_ORDEREDINNUENDOQUEMV. Set best viewers on stream to period COM. Remove the space and if 582.
Oh, more butts. Let's see. Still trying to figure this out. So, let me search this up while we're sitting here waiting for morning to roll around in game. Alright. Go to, click on the profile icon. That's me. Okay, click on, select my profile. I don't see that, but, here we go. Total raise, 6,172 USD. So we have a ways to go, but we are well over that mark. So we are well over the halfway mark. If we get to 10,000, which we will. There, we found it though. Lifetime total 6,172 and 61 cents USD. So we are going to be trying, I guess, over the course of maybe the next 5 years, trying to get to that 10,000 in total. I thought we were closer to 8K, but 6,172 over 10 years, not too bad at all. Obviously, we'd like to exceed all of that, which would be great. But in the meantime, we're just kind of reading one of our books here for carving. I don't know what use carving is necessarily, but I know a lot of these new skills I don't really know a whole lot about in this game. But I will be back in just a moment. reading? Yep. We're good. Not going to be on too much longer. I do have a couple things I need to go out and do today. So, oh, do we stop reading or are we good? No, we're good. Couple of things I need to go out and do today, but I did want to give you just an update on reaching our goal. Really happy about that. Being able to get over that 1K amount in 1 year is absolutely wonderful. So, got a computer I want to set up with some DDR4 RAM, but my goodness, people, can you believe it? It is crazy. While we're sitting here waiting for morning to roll around, which seems to be taking forever, it's always the longest part of this, is waiting for the morning to arrive. But again, we can get our reading done, which is nice. Get all those books in our memory, so when we go to work on those skills, we'll get the skill gains. I've never really, the only ones I've really ever maxed out, I think, are welding and mechanics and maybe some carpentry before. I've never had a fully maxed out character. Never survived long enough. Even in build 41, I don't think I maxed everything out. I didn't do a lot of foraging before. Now I just do it to find car keys a lot of the time, but there are interesting things to find with foraging. But we're not doing any like massive wilderness survival plan right now. But you never know, it can come in handy if you get stranded somewhere, which I've had happen before. Oh, that was quick. Alright. Man, we've been piling through books lately. Put those back on the ground. We do need to get... Let's just go in order here. The electrical we've done. First aid we've done. Fishing we've done. Foraging. I don't think we learn anything by reading this book right now. What about foraging 2 though? Let's see, can I... Oh wait, that's foraging 3. Oh, I can read this one. Okay. Well, let's get the skill for that. We've got enough foraging to read 3. Let me just check that, make sure I'm not reading a book I don't need to read. Foraging. It's down here. So yeah, we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this would be, yeah, book 3. Let's move this up a bit. Book 3. And this will give us the XP gains in that one. We're not going to get there by 5 o'clock in the morning, but we're going to start reading it. But I think also we're going to have to leave it there. I know it wasn't that exciting of a stream this time. We'll do some more later, but I do have to go out and get something. We got some snow coming in here, so I got to get a couple of things done before we get completely hammered with snow. But I just wanted to let the time roll around a bit. I don't know if my friend will be back on immediately, but Let's see. 420. 430 looks good to me. Let's drop that down there. Uh-oh. Where did my inventory go? There we go. That was weird. Drop that down there. Oh my god. Go eat some more of the food. Dude's constantly hungry. I'm gonna pack this up into a 6-pack of cans. There we go. Put that back in there. Huh? Pack. 6 in a row. Box of canned potatoes. Nice. Eat a bag of chips. And some, I don't know. There's some things in here that are just like total junk. So, don't do anything before you're... What? Oh yeah, eat those. All sorts. I love all sorts. And eat those. Maybe. Oh yeah. I personally like all sorts. By the way. Delicious. Okay. Eat some junky things so we can actually see that we got like real food. Okay. Full up. That goes in here. Drink. Fill this. We do need to find a well closer. Too bad this property doesn't have it. Do you think it would? Because it's like a farm, but it doesn't have a well. It's kind of a bummer. Oops, my flashlight was on the whole time. Oops. Okay. Maybe we won't stand in our vehicle in case it bugs out. Build 42 is a little crazy. So, that in mind, we are going to see you all later. Thank you for anybody watching. That was just a little bit of a, not much of an interesting stream, I don't think, because there wasn't a lot going on. Just a lot of reading. Some log collecting, but we got her done. So, thanks again.